Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who were very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim and her pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp. Come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. As you see here, I have the word uproar, on the online etymology. It says outbreak of disorder, revolt, commotion. And the reason why, I have this word brought up, because this is what's happening and this is what's taking place, right? And that brother, ultimately sent, a link in the chat, basically, showing, right, as I have right here, that there is uproar taking place, in Washington, D.C. It says breaking, absolute chaos is unfolding as pro-Palestine protesters have taken down 3 American flags and burning them at Union Station and replaced them with Palestinian flags, right? And we're going to read this, and, I do want to actually get the video which shows, right, what we're reading, right? It says currently absolute chaos is unfolding as thousands of pro-Palestinian protesters have gathered at Union Station in Washington, D.C. Months ago, they took down 3 American flags and replaced them with Palestinian flags, with crowds of thousands cheering. The 3 American flags are being burned along with a mannequin of Netanyahu in effigy. And recently, right, there was a statement made by, I think it was a senator, if I'm not mistaken, basically stating that, if anyone ultimately, and I'm not 100% sure on, exact words, but basically, if anyone has anything to say against, Netanyahu, right, that there will be consequences, right? Because he just came and basically, right, was making certain statements. I didn't get to see, the video, but, he was begging, not necessarily begging, but, asking for help, or trying to, it's like you're trying to influence, the American government to ultimately help him, with the situation that's going on over there with, Israel, Gaza, with the Houthi rebels and, so on and so forth, right, with Iran, right, because there's a lot going on over there, man, right, and ultimately he's going to require, America to back them up, man, right, to directly get involved with what's going on, So there, as you're going to see in the video, they're burning, a little mannequin of him, right? It says, stun grenades have been deployed and numerous police officers have been trying to stop the violent, chaotic scenes, but have been pushed back by protesters and activists. The atmosphere is extremely tense, with protesters chanting slogans and waving banners. Smoke from the burning flags is filling the air, and there are reports of minor injuries among both protesters and police. Authorities are urging people to avoid the area as they attempt to regain control. Additional law enforcement reinforcements are being called in, right? It says, and nearby streets have been closed off. The situation remains highly violent and is still developing, right? So I'm gonna play this video, right, just to show you, right, a little bit of what's going on, right? And again, this is from what it says right here. It says 12:49 p.m. July 24th, 2024. So this is today. About 5, a little less than, 5 hours ago. So about a little more than 4 hours ago, but this is fair use, right? Fair use, and I'll put, the disclaimer, as the thumbnail to this video. right? So as you see there, man, you had people, burning and standing around you, burning the flag, burning the American flag, right? And burning, it's like you're burning again, a mannequin, right, of Netanyahu, man, right? Which this just shows you right here, man, that America's fucking over with, man, because America can't even stop, right, these protests and shit like that. And really, America's really egging that on, having him come over here, and speak to, the American officials, man, right? Which you're not going to see any American officials going over there speaking to their government, right? But yet he's coming over here speaking to the American government, But nonetheless, the focus is on what? The uproars that are taking place, man. And they're only going to continue to get worse with all these events that are taking place. It's only going to continue to get worse, right? I don't want to make this too long. Just kind of want to hit the point, man. I got this right here in 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And how do we do that, right? We look at these events that are taking place in the world, man, and we filter them through the scriptures, right? And as the scriptures say in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it, man. So, hey, we look at these situations, these events, filter it through the scriptures, and give y'all the warning, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. It says, and when thou seest the part of these signs, of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, right, man? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is stirring these things up, man. When you go to that word uproar, when you break it down, right, it ultimately goes into, a shaking up, man, right, or a stirring up, right? The Lord is stirring this shit up, man. It says, verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? And there's uproars, man, right? Uproars really all over the world, right? You got farmers and shit like that overseas, right, over in Europe, right? They're protesting because of, the different, regulations and statutes and policies that are being implemented that are ultimately hurting them, man, right? People, they have to kill a certain amount of livestock, right, every year, right? They're not allowed to, have past a certain number, right? Farmers are basically being, paid to kill off some of their, their livestock and their chickens and so on and so forth, man, right? Being forced to sell some of their land, or being forced to sell, their land, period, right? The whole land, right? And stop being farmers and get into a whole nother business, man, right? Trying to find a way to feed their family. So, hey, shit's happening, man, right? We're at the end, right? It says, verse 4, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? So, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And we are in the end, man, right? We are absolutely in the end. And shit is only going to continue to get worse, right? Because, again, Netanyahu came over here, right, to basically, require that the American government, help them out in this situation, man, right? Which means America here soon is most likely going to get involved in this situation, right? Which is only going to add fuel to the fire, man, right? As the scriptures say, man, and that, hey, the least of the flock shall draw them out, right? The least of the flock is who, right? These small hats, man, right? Those are over here in Israel, right? And their leader, Netanyahu, is a small hat, So it's all, again, it's only going to continue to get worse, man, right? And, we just got to keep an eye on this situation, right, with the uproar here, man, is, if they're not able to, cool the situation, right, bring it down, right, put water on this fire, hey, well, guess what? It's only going to continue to spring up, right? I seen a video of this pro-Palestinian woman, right, this man, truck driver, man, late at night, he's driving his car, man. He gets out. It looked like he made it, ran into the store or something like that. He comes back, and this woman is laying in his car, and she won't move, man. She literally is in his car, laying down across the front seat, just sitting, just laying down, man, So shit is getting worse, right? Crime is turning up. You got these migrants going, committing all these different crimes, You got people, audio recordings of, people calling in to the police and the dispatcher saying, hey, we don't have anybody to send you, And it's, and it's in a situation where this person might be, their life might be taken, right? So, hey, shit is literally about to hit the fucking fan, man, right? So we need to be on, our P's and Q's, man, with everything that's going on. Keep your eyes up, man. Right, now I'll close out with this. Again, I didn't want to make this too long, man. Just want to get out to you. Hey, man, there's uproars that's happening right now, and they're only going to get worse. It's 1 Peter 4:7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch under prayer, right, man? Keep praying, keep watching. Hey, we're almost out of here, man. Shit's only going to continue to get worse, right? So with that, Lord wills, edifying, Lord wills, straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles. Till next time, I say shalom.